This is the Dinka Sugoi, and it is the best name ever. My friends, today we're playing GTA Online. It's time for a new car build. Let's have a quick see, listen. Oh, I actually expected it to kind of sound like this. This is the Honda Civic, the brand new Honda Civic that I've been asking to have in racing games for a long time. But GTA, of course, is the first game to get it because they can make it themselves. And honestly, I'm all for that because I know full well it's front-wheel drive as well. Yeah! It's gonna have some crazy popping customization. I am excited. I'm looking forward to it. When people said the Civic was coming, I was assuming an older Civic. I didn't expect them to actually have this model in the game. All right, so I think it looks fantastic. It looks really, really cool. I've always been into the Civic. The EK9 is probably my favorite style. This is a pretty damn close up there as well, especially the Type-R. Obviously, this is based on the base model, and hopefully the mods are going to let us take it up to Type-R and above level. Hatchbacks have become huge. Humongous. It's a big one. It is a big one, but this big one is about to be made better. We've got 24 options. I had that little pause. I was like, is it? Let's get on with it. So, brakes upgrade straight away. We got bumpers, which, yes, look, that's the first option. You may have heard the news that Need for Speed is going in the pan. Well, kind of, not really. I'm just exaggerating that a little bit, but it now have found a new home. GTA has got some crazy modifications, and I am definitely going with the carbon front end there. That is ridiculous. Now, for the rear bumper, I'm not actually a massive fan of how this rear bumper looks compared to the standard. The standard actual real car looks a bit better, but I think hopefully we can make it a little bit cooler. It would appear we can. Engine upgrade, exhaust. Here we go. Now, rev that boy. Get rid of the smoke. Allow the dust to settle, the smoke to clear. That is insane. That's the 4 set of exhausts there. So the actual car, I think, has... Is it 4 tips? I think it's either 4 or... I honestly can't even remember. But I am kind of tempted by that big 4 tip. I'm going to customize the front grille. That's not the grille, Rockstar, in case you didn't actually notice that it's the whole section of it. Whatever. This is looking super... I love the lights. They're very minimalist. Very nice indeed. I'm actually going to go with the GT grille. Very cool. Keep the black lipstick on the front. Carbon hoods. Oh, Rockstar, you do love me, don't you? You do love me. We've got a vent and an intake on the front. Beautiful. We've got the dual vented hood, which looks really... It looks like an NSX, like a modern NSX a little bit as well. I do very much like that. I think what we're going to do is go for the dual vented hood. It's just it's a little bit more subtle than the rest of them. Lights... Headlights, they're already white. I'm not going to change those. We've got livery options, which I'm going to wait. We can also change the mirrors on this car, which is hardly something we could ever do. So we can have primary carbon frame, or we can have full carbon. You know it. License plate respray. Here we go. So I chose the green just because I want to see what it looked like. I thought it was going to be a glossy green, like the actual green is on the website, but it's not. It's more of a... Well, it's a matte green, isn't it? Not really my favorite color. So we're going to go now to the classic paints, and we're going to paint this thing probably white, because this car suits white so well. Because of all the black accents, of course, it also suits black. But I'm going to say it suits white a little bit better. It's almost blindingly white. Oh, but then we go with the blue. The blue looks scrumptious, lads. Oh, I'm going to try the yellow for now. Roof. Oh, yes! Roof scoops. Oh, baby. Roof scoops. And a fin. Can we have a set of fins? No, we can't. So we've got rally antenna. That is awesome. I'm very happy with that. I'm going to go with this. It's a little bit more subtle of an intake. And we've got skirts at the bottom. Spoilers still to go through, of course. I didn't even think about spoilers because this car definitely needs one, especially if we're going to go crazy with the rest of it. So side skirts there. And we've got 15 wings to go through. Starting off with the fin tail spoiler. Very nice, very clean. We've got some... Most of the spoilers seem to be on the roof so far. Pretty cool. Here we go. The Aeros Spoiler. Very nice. Come on. Here we go. It's happening, you know. Come on, give me some big ones. Look at that. Wang on wang. This is number 11. We've still got some to go. We've got a wide spoiler in case that's your type. We've got the secondary drag spoiler. We've got the chassis mount wing. Sports spoiler, they're calling it. And finally, an even bigger chassis mount wing. You know. I'm going to drop it to the ground. No stance here. We've got transmission to throw in. Turbo to throw in. And we've got wheels to do. Wheels we're definitely going to do on this car because it's not... They're not particularly perfect or great in any way. But liveries, before I forget, I have big hopes for this. We've got a red stripe. We've got a checker stripe. I was going to say white stripe because that's what it was. But we've got the wave, which is pretty wavy if you ask me. We've got race liveries, of course. And oh my goodness, Red Warrior, that's pretty cool too. So we've got some proper Underground 2 style liveries here, it seems like. We've got the red stripe, which I think looks really, really good. Let's get it. Let's do it at night this time. Change it up a little bit. This looks beautiful. Very happy with the final decision to go with a white paint. I think yellow would have looked really good too, but because of the red stripe, I think overall it looks fantastic. Now, let's give this thing a little bit of a drive there because we've done the customization phase of it. I love the sound of it, by the way. It's very meaty hatch. Meaty hatch is one of my favorite sounds. You gotta take a picture of my whip? You know it! It's a sexy whip! You're very welcome for the pleasure of taking a picture. You're not even gonna...
You got a problem, asshole?
No! You're supposed to show me that you appreciate... Wait, that turbo noise. It's got the turbo... It's got the regurgitated valveness. That's the official term, by the way, the regurgitated valveness. Yes. Alright, it's a very grippy car. It feels very, 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 very grippy indeed. It feels very much front-wheel drive. Definitely. Which I'm quite happy with the fact that they did do that. It would also be interesting to see... I won't say drivetrain swaps on GTA because it's not really what I'm asking for. What I would love to see, the Civic Type-R in an all-wheel drive format, because that's something they're definitely doing, right? I think it's been confirmed that they're doing an all-wheel drive version of the car, which just sounds awesome. Absolutely insane. But honestly, I'm going to say, because of the physics in GTA, the way that the front-wheel drive cars handle, they slide really, really well. In fact, I'm very happy with how front-wheel drive cars slide. They have the obviously jerky angle at the end, but I think, honestly, it's easier to drift a front-wheel drive car in GTA than it is most rear-wheel... No! Than it is to drift most rear-wheel drive cars in GTA, or all-wheel drive cars. Just because they're set up to pull from the front like crazy, and you get some proper cool slide. You see? Pantsman McGee sliding his Civic. Front-wheel drive skids. McDonald's dinner trays underneath. I'm going to say... This has tempted me to buy a Civic. Honda, you are welcome. Please put the damn real, proper, good new Civic, not the last generation one, not really a fan of that one, in more racing games. This shows you. It's now tempted me to buy this more so than I kind of thought about. That's a nice, that could be a straight pipe in no time. That should be an upgrade. Rockstar. Next game. Here we go. Customization. Straight pipes. We know GTA 6 is coming. Allow us to do a straight pipe. That kind of stuff. Mate, make the car louder if you want to, or quieter. Very cool. Very nice. I would love that, actually. It would just add another element to it. And they can do it because they're Rockstar. There's no licensed cars. Cars like this make me love hatchbacks. It's not ridiculously overpriced. It is in GTA. They're super fun, super aggressive, super yobbish. And they allow me, even when I'm going to be 30, I will still think this is cool. And I will drive around in one of these at 30. At 30 years old. You heard it here first. I will own one of these, all right? And I'll pull some proper yobbo skids, just like you can in GTA. Is it possible? We shall find out. But look at that! It's so smooth! The front-wheel drive physics of GTA, my favorite. I think that's pretty clear that they're... definitely among my favorites. Except when I need to turn. We could just skid everywhere. Let's just skid everywhere. I love the effect as well that if you turn too much, you can just pull it forwards. Because once it stops to a certain speed, or it slows down to a certain speed, you can just, alright, no, yeet it the other way. Look, pull! Oh, I'm very tempted to play some 5M. I mentioned in my last video that I want to be doing a bit more GTA. And 5M videos, I think, are long overdue. I think I did one 5M video a long time ago. But now Matthew has a PC. We can jump in, I think, and play some good 5M-ness. I'm ready for this. It's like the beginning of a new chapter. I'm broadening my horizons a little bit. Fun fact. Horizon. Alright, there you go. That's the Honda Civic, or the GTA name, the Sugoi. Oh, it's the Sugoi! I had to do the video. You can't not do a video. You can't do a video and not say that in that voice at some point. But here's the thing. This Mini is like the last generation Mini, isn't it? How on earth is this still a hatchback? It's literally another engine bay on the Mini. Why on earth? Here's my thing. Why not, you know, put a 6-cylinder hatch? That would be sick. I know BMW already did that, but the Mini with a 6-cylinder would be pretty cool. I would like that, Rockstar. You should start doing things like that because you can, and manufacturers can't. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video, which I'm very happy with this one. Look at this, it's so beautiful. Until next time, my friends, peace.